Dear students, this is our maths teacher, 11th standard mathematics, continuous exercise 2.8. So here we are going to complete exercise 2.8. So 2.8 is in solving inequalities. The first one, find all values of x for which x cube into x minus 1 by x minus 2 is greater than 0. So for what value of x the function becomes positive. So that is our task. So how to find the x value? You take your numerator and denominator both equal to 0. Like x cube into x minus 1 equal to 0. You will get x is equal to 0 and x is equal to 1. Like that, when you are taking your denominator, it becomes x is equal to 2. So with the using of these numbers, you can frame the interval from the number line. It starts from minus infinity to plus infinity. So you have to write the numbers in order. Some of you will do mistake in the order of the numbers. Once the order is missing, means you cannot write the correct conclusion. Okay. So what we are going to check, the sign of the particular interval. What is your x cube, what is your x minus 1, what is your x minus 2, and the fraction. So how I can check the sign? You should know the interval. Okay. So minus infinity comma 0 is first interval, 0 to 1 second interval, 1 to 2 third interval, 2 to infinity fourth interval. So you have some trick to find the final answer. So before that, we'll start with our first interval. It is minus infinity comma 0. I can take negative number, any number I can take. For example, I can take minus 1, right? Minus 1. So the first interval I am taking x is equal to minus 1. So minus 1 cube is minus 1. Minus 1 minus 1 minus 2. We are not multiplying, we are adding. So minus 2. Minus 1 minus 2 is minus 3. So numerator, these two product. So minus into minus plus. Denominator you have minus. So the fraction sign will be negative. The fraction sign will be negative. It is clear. So that is our first one. Next 0, 1. What number you can take? 0.5, 0.4, 0.6. Like that you can take any decimal number, right? So the first part only you will get positive. The remaining two will be negative. So once the x cube is positive, means positive into negative is negative. So numerator is negative, denominator is negative. So the final answer positive. So what I can say here, once you got the negative in the first interval, the second one automatically will be positive. The third one will be negative and fourth one will be positive. This is common to any type of question. It's clear? So you select the easy interval from the table. Now we come to the conclusion. We need greater than 0. Greater than 0 means it is positive. Here also it is positive. So only these two intervals is acceptable for your inequality. Therefore the required intervals are 0, 1 and 2, infinity. The solution set is given by 0, 1 union 2, infinity. It's a 5-mark question. Like that, your second question, find all values of x that satisfies the inequality 2x minus 3 by x minus 2 into x minus 4 is less than 0. So your x can take values 3 by 2, 2 and 4 for finding the solution. So it becomes, again you have one first interval, second interval, third interval, fourth interval. 4 intervals we have. I have given the what we have to find the factors 2x minus 3, x minus 2, x minus 4 and the value. So this is called the sign. Okay, I have written in continuous. So it is the where you have 0, you can select the 0 first. So 0, here you have 0, minus infinity comma 3 by 2, you have 0, so it becomes negative, 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 negative. So numerator is negative, denominator is positive, so the fraction becomes negative. So next one automatically positive, then negative, then positive. Therefore the given interval is less than 0 and the required intervals are minus infinity, 3 by 2 and 2, 4. So the solution set is again minus infinity, 3 by 2 union 2, 4. And the third one, solve x square minus 4 by x square minus 25 minus 15 is less than or equal to 0. So any function, right, with the quadratic equation you can factorize like this. Then you select your x value and you have the intervals, okay, number line. So the signs are given by minus infinity, minus 3. Your numerator will be negative, negative. Denominator will be again negative, negative. So the product is, that is the fraction becomes positive. Then automatically the second one is negative. So we completed your numerator part. What is numerator part? It's not like that. So the first two we completed. Like that, your third interval. Suddenly, why I am taking the closed interval? Your numerator can be 0, but the denominator is not equal to 0. Why means the denominator equal to 0 means the fraction tends to infinity. Okay, the fraction tends to infinity. So only the numerator part we will take closed interval. You see, here it is open interval because 3 minus 3 in the denominator, minus 2 in the numerator. So it is closed interval. So here also it is closed interval, positive. The next one will be negative and again positive. Therefore the required intervals are minus 3, minus 2 and 2, 5 in open interval. It is not in the closed interval, it is open interval. Therefore the solution set is minus 3, minus 2 union 2, 5, right? So thank you students. For continuation, you follow the channel.